like you. Disgust me, just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, New York.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They'll set up the screen to Hall, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the game. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll look to throw. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
I'll be honest, Mike. I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On the run, here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Richardson to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter. Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Rick. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
It's a very short kick. Fair catch is taken, and they're going to have unbelievable starting field position. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down. This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run. It's Hall. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. Here's 2nd and 2. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and now it's 4th down. On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll drop to throw. work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Richardson. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go, sack.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is up and through, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now. Check go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Another try with Brooks. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Come on.
3rd down and 9.
60 Eagles, 60.
Richardson going to look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Catch made there by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run with Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Right back to the fullback. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third down, 3 to go. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Now Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff. It's Brooks running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Richardson. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
This is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Set. Cowboy 80.
Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball.
And this one is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
We've seen his big play potential as a receiver, so I don't think it's a surprise to see them work in a little bit of a changeup and give him the ball on the ground. Held to a small gain here, but they don't mind. he still had enough to pick up the first down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Richardson. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
At the 41, a gain of 4 yards. First down, New York.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Back to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. Sending it deep for Waddle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here's first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is second and a yard.
19,
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. They'll look to throw again. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Nike, 18.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they had their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display.
And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game, Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Third down coming up.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, shot.
Now Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Let's go.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Ready? Go!
Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Mustang 19! Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Brooks.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. So now, a big spot coming here. This one to win it in overtime. That one off the right, upright, and in. It's good. Wow. So a win here for the Dolphins. This is a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.